My name is Dean Williams, and I've been in business since '78. Started with River Valley, 1979, purchasing 16 acres. I've got one. I'm married to Brenda, my wife Brenda, for 44 years this July. Got one son, Dusty. He's in the operation with us. His wife Autumn, and then I've got two granddaughters. Bristol, 12 years old, Piper, 10. They like the animal part of it and the farming part of it. And we do stocker cattle, we do cow and calves, and for the last year we've done sheep. So, you know, and we farm on about 630 acres owned and 200 acres leased in Von Orr, Tennessee. My uncles and cousins were livestock dealers or traders, and my uncle run the stockyard in Cleveland, and I used to go with him back and forth to stockyards and stuff, and that's just what I always wanted to do, and I've been blessed enough that every day that's what I've been able to do. When I started this stockyard adventure, I eat breakfast with a man every day, and I told him when I was talking about it'd be one day a week, but that's not a typical day, and he's laughed at me ever since. On Mondays, we start receiving cattle at 8 o'clock in the morning till about 9 at night, get everything, you know. We'll have probably 2/3 of our sale come in on Monday, and then on Tuesday mornings, we start about 6 o'clock, get everything lined up, you know, take cattle in, get everything lined up for the sale that starts at 12, you know, the head cows and the baby calves and the goats, and then at 3 o'clock we switch over to feeder cattle, and then after we get done with them, we switch over to the slaughter cattle. You usually have anywhere from 800 to 1,200 head a week. I've been a customer with River Valley when it was production credit, and Morris Clark. You had Hired Moore, Ray Arnold. I guess I knew those guys from around the stockyard, and that's what got me, you know, started with production credit, and then it switched over. Why I stay with River Valley is just like Jim Roberts and the whole staff. They're personal. I mean, you know, you're just not a number or anything like that. You go in, you sit down. If everything's going good, then they're gonna say full speed ahead. If things slow down or they think, you know, they'll kind of give you direction you need to go. Most people are not going to tell you this, but in 2018 I got kind of in a financial difficulty, and I went into Jim, and if it hadn't been for Jim and River Valley, the bunch out of Mayfield, I wouldn't be here today. They'll tell you that. Most of my customers know that. They helped us. Jim, just like I said, personal touch. He sat right there, and he led me in the direction that I needed to go, where we could get these notes redone and give me time to get a little air. So what I'm saying to anybody that's watching this, when times are going good, you don't have no problem finding somebody that's going to help you. But when it gets tough or gets slow, River Valley will stick with you. They will stick with you. As far as the future of the stockyard and of the farms, you know, they mean nothing if you don't have somebody that's coming along after you that's got an interest in it. And I'm blessed enough that my son, he's a member of River Valley. He's part owner here. He works with Jim and them. So, you know, I've got him coming on, and then I've got two granddaughters. And what I like about River Valley, that I know that in the future, that if those two girls go in there and sit down, whether it's Jim Roberts or who it is, that, you know, that they're going to have just as equal chance as any male or whatever to be able to carry on. River Valley, pretty well, I mean, they're top notch.